You want to feel good, and to feel good, you gotta smell good, okay? Okay. Hey guys, it's Calandra and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a tea video. So if you don't know what tea means, it's just the inside scoop. So I have a tea video for you guys, and this video is just going to be for all my ladies out there who are struggling or who is having some issues, or the ones out there who are like, you know, who don't really know and who need some help, but you know, they don't know who to go to ask for some help. And yeah, so I'm just going to hop into this video. I'm not going to beat around the bush. So if you clicked on this video, then you are here for some tea, girl, for some tea. Sorry on my hair, I just love it. Okay, but yeah, so this video is all about feminine hygiene, feminine hygiene, or whatever, hygiene 101 for my women out there. So yes, I'm not an expert, but I know how to keep clean, and I know how to smell good. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys some of my tips and what works for me and products that I use, etc, etc. So without further ado, we're just gonna hop into this video. So first I'm just going to start out with what I use to shower, all my products that I use to shower. So I know y'all are probably gonna jump down my throat. I really don't care, because I don't care. This is what I use and it works for me. So to clean my vaginal area, I use this Vagisil right here. And I know y'all are going to be like, that's not good for you, you're not supposed to clean down there, I don't care what people say, but you cannot, like, you can't clean down there with water and expect for you to just smell like roses. Like, I don't know how it's gonna happen. Like, water doesn't clean anything. Water just taps the surface. So you need some soap, something. You don't even have to, like, I know, like, the vagina cleans itself over a period of time, but you don't have to use this soap inside. Like, you know, you use this soap on the surface. The surface, clean the surface. Yes? Alright, because everywhere in your body sweats. Every part of your body sweats. If you don't sweat, you're not human. So, you know, using the restroom all day, walking or working out, exercising, all those things you like do, all those daily things that you do throughout the day can build up a sweat, build up odor, build up bacteria down there. And your vagina only cleans itself in the inside, not on the outside, not, yeah, all that stuff, okay? So you can get odor from the outside of your vaginal area, okay? You feel me? You feel me? So I use the Vagisil to clean. And I mean, I would, if you don't want to use this to clean, use a Dove bar or something. But this, personally, for me, I mean, it doesn't do anything, and it smells really good, and it's an odor block. So it says 24-hour odor protection. So I just use this in that area down there. That is all I use this for. I do not use this on my body, just in that area down there, so that you can stay fresh and clean. Oh, the second product that I use to shower is just this Vagisil right here. This is upside down because I'm almost out, so I gotta, like, you know, keep it at the bottom. So this Vagisil is, I'll turn it this way. This Vagisil is Sensitive Scents Daily Wash, and it says all day freshness, and this is in the flavor White Jasmine, or in the scent White Jasmine. And I love the smell of this. Oh my gosh, this is a new wash that they just came out with, and I love this for my body. I use this on my body. I like the smells, and it just gives me like, I don't know, it just makes me feel like, you know, I'm clean and I'm refreshed. And yeah, so I use this one for my body. Both of these bottles are around $5 each. It's a little bit pricey, but it's worth the price. If you like, I don't know, I can't use cheap, not necessarily cheap, but I can't use certain soaps on my body because my body is very sensitive. My skin is sensitive, so I'd rather pay the price to get a better quality soap, if that makes sense. So the third product that I use, or soap, I use a lot of soaps in the shower. I'm just going to say that I stay in the shower for a really long time. I like to be clean. So the third soap that I use is this Summer's Eve, and I know Summer's Eve has been tested or clinically proven that it's not good for you and stuff like that, but I don't really care. I don't use it. I just use it as a secondary body wash. So yeah, I use this after my Vagisil body wash, and this is the Island Splash cleansing wash for sensitive skin. So I use this one second, and this just smells so good. It just, I don't know, I love things that smell good while also, like, you know, working to keep you clean and fresh and nice. So yes, this is the secondary, and this one was like $3. They actually sell these at Dollar General or Dollar Tree, Dollar General, I believe. So yes, go pick this up, girl. So throughout the day, when you get a little musty or whatever, I usually use, like, okay, I'm gonna just throw this out here. I don't use deodorant like that. I don't use too much deodorant. I am not a stinky person, and I don't get bad body odor. So if I ever get body odor under my armpits, it's only under my right armpit. I only grow hair under my right armpit. It's really weird, but yes, so this is what I use deodorant for. Sometimes when I'm about to go work out, I'll just pop on some deodorant, just like, you know, as a protection, just to seal everything, you know. So this is the deodorant that I use, and I would suggest that y'all use a men's deodorant. I know y'all like how women's deodorant smell, I don't care, but men's deodorant is just so much stronger, and I just feel like it blocks out all the odors and everything. It's just so much stronger. But I use this deodorant right here, and this is a natural deodorant. So it's called Arm & Hammer's. Yeah, I'm sure y'all have heard about them before, but this is called Arm & Hammer's, and this is in the flavor or the scent Fresh. I keep saying flavor. Why do I keep saying flavor? But this is in the scent Fresh, and yeah, it's just this white bottle with the orange cap, and I'm actually almost out of this as well, y'all. I'm trying to hold off on everything until I have to repurchase for college, so your girl is, you know, using every little scrape of everything. So yes, I actually got this from Walgreens, and they usually carry these, they usually have these on sale for like 2 for $5. So me and my boyfriend both use these. He actually put me on. So yes, I love this, and it really does like block odor like really well. So yeah, it says it contains baking soda and natural plant extracts to absorb and fight odor. So yeah, it can't get better than being natural. So now let's get into the real tea. The tea, girl, the tea. So while you are on your menstrual cycle, I just don't understand how females can't smell themselves. And I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm not trying to be like, you know, whatever. But I really don't get how you can walk around and stink. No, like, I don't know. Just me. For me, like, when I'm on my cycle, I just am so self-conscious all day, and I'm always like, oh, I need to get in the shower, oh, I need to go change, I need to da-da-da-da. Like, you know, I'm so self-conscious about that. So I'm gonna just tell you guys what I use and what helps me when, like, you know, Mother Nature is here. So yes, So I'm going to tell you guys the pads, panty liners, tampons, and all that stuff that I use. So first I'm going to start off with the tampons that I use. And I actually use these right here, this little beat up box. This is just the Playtex Sport 360 protection tampons. I used to use Kotex, but those just wasn't working for me. So these are a little bit more flexible, and I use regulars. Yeah, I can't use like them larges and extra larges and stuff like that. I can't do that. I'm a regular, so I use regulars, and yeah, this is what I use. And you want to change your tampon like every 4 hours. I don't care what they say on the boxes. They say 8. No, every 4 hours. So like when I was in school, I'd try and change it at lunch, and then I'd change it before practice. So like if you're in a sport or you're involved in something, I'm sure you know how to take care of yourself properly. Like you don't need the next girl smelling you and talking about you and stuff like that. Get it right, get it tight, sister, and change. And yeah, so you want to change your tampons about every 4 hours. Depends on your flow, if you're heavy or not. I never have like heavy cycles. I usually never have a heavy cycle, so I can get away with maybe 5 hours. But you don't want to go, like, definitely on the box they say 8. Like if you're like super light, definitely don't go past 8, because you can set up an infection or something like that. I suggest to never sleep with the tampon. I know a lot of people do if they're super duper heavy, but me, I would suggest never to do that, because I don't know, I just feel like it's not healthy. So when I wear tampons, I always wear what I'm trying to say, a panty liner. So panty liners are key to a girl's life, let me tell you now. So these are little not tampons, these are the little panty liners that I use. They look like this. They're in this little package, and these are the Carefree Active Fresh with odor neutralizers plus all day freshness. So these are also regulars, and they just come in this little square pink, I don't know what to say, but this little square pink package right here, and they have like little flowers all over it. So this is really small, and I like to use these because like I like to wear like the underwear that I like to wear, and so when you're on your period it's kind of hard, so I usually just put the panty liner and I'll fold the edges around the underwear, so that, like, you know, I'm still good to go. No panty lines, none of that, and I'm still protected. So yes, those are the ones that I like to wear, and those are super cheap. They come in different package sizes, etc. But yeah, those are super duper cheap, and they work for me, and I like those panty liners. I don't like any other panty liners. For pads, I'm just put this out here right now. I do not like wearing pads. If you are a girl and you have never worn tampons, please learn. Like, that is the key to proper hygiene. Pads, I don't know, I just feel really disgusted when I wear pads. Pads sit there and collect all this blood and odor and all that stuff, and they just sit there. Save yourself the trouble and wear tampons. But if you insist on wearing pads, I use these pads right here. Everything's in little packages for me. I do wear pads at night because I'm not with that tampon life at night. So I do wear pads at night. Is this even open? Yeah, it is, but I don't know where. Oh, it's open over here. So I do wear pads at night, and these are just the ultra thin pads with flexi wings. So like I said earlier, I don't ever have a heavy flow, so I always get the ultra thins. And the thinner you go, the more flexible it is down there. So if you get like a heavy, like a thicker pad, then you're gonna just, like, you're gonna be walking like you have a whole diaper down there. Like, there's a diaper down there. So if anything, just wear pads at night. That's what I do, and I just use these Ultra thin ones I don't necessarily have a brand of pads that I get as long as they're ultra thin, because I don't necessarily care about what brand they are because I just sleep with them. So yes, and I like the ones with the wings so it can flap on the side of your underwear. While I am on my cycle, I like to make sure that I always carry me some wipes. So these are the Summer's Eve Sheer Floral Cleansing Cloths. And I know Summer's Eve isn't a good product like I've mentioned before, but I don't care. I like them and I use them and they work for me. So these cloths just have like a bit of a like floral-y scent, so they smell pretty good. And all these do is in between like changes, like changing tampons and panty liners, you just grab one of these little wipes and you wipe all down there, all up in there good, and all around, all that. Yeah, so these just come in these little rectangular packages just like this. They're really convenient and you just open it, clean it up, and throw it out. Yep. So it says pH balance, dermatologist and gynecologist tested. So supposedly these are better than the soaps, but I mean, I like them, I use them, and I would suggest you guys use them as well, just to like freshen up down there in between, like, you know, you don't want to put funk on funk. So the last thing that I like to use is also the Summer's Eve product, and I just use this Summer's Eve Ultra Freshening Spray, and it looks like this. It comes in this cylinder bottle, and it says freshness control formula, gynecologist tested, and all this does is like right before, like right after you put in your tampon and you put on your panty liner, you just pop this off, you shake it up, and you spray down there, and you spray on your panty liner, and you pull up your pants, and you're good to go. So yeah, this is just like a deodorizing spray. And it's just like a finishing touch to freshness. So I really like to use this. It just makes me feel better about myself, if that makes sense. So yes, I don't suggest using baby powder down there. I used to do that when I was little, but because I thought it was good for me or something, I don't know. But I don't suggest using baby powder down there, because the powder can actually clog up your pores and cause more sweat glands, which causes you to sweat more and build more body odor. So yes, I don't suggest you use baby powder down there, but I do suggest you use this deodorizing spray. So yes, and these are fairly, like, all these products I have are literally fairly cheap. Everything is under $5, girl. Get your goods, and we gonna smell good together, okay? So yes, these are just my tips and my guide to, like, you know, better hygiene, taking care of your body, yourself while on your menstrual cycle, and just in general, like, you know, you want to feel good, and to feel good you gotta smell good, okay? Okay, so yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys found this helpful. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this a big thumbs up, and I hope I could help somebody out there today. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, tap that bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.